new, then thanks for joining us for yet another, I know, Feel Unique sample service. So I've got two again to show you. They've just been absolutely killing it with their samples. And as you may know, if you're not new to my channel, I'm desperately trying to do a no buy or low buy this year. Beauty box subscriptions were a big vice of mine last year, so in order to sort of wean myself off those, I am doing the Feel Unique sample service more, so that I still get that little bit of exciting mail, I still get some new products to try, but without spending the money. If you're new to the Feel Unique pick and mix sample service, then I'll leave some of my old videos linked in the description bar below, and that will explain all about how you can use the service. If you're not new, which I would think most of you probably aren't, there's been some comments flying around after my last video that you can no longer use the voucher that you get from the pick and mix service to then repurchase a pick and mix service and get it for free, which I've been doing for a long time. Now, after those comments, I did go on and pick one of these selections and managed to use the voucher. So I would just say, just try it. If it doesn't work, then it doesn't work and you're going to have to pay the £3.95. I will probably still, going forward, when I see products that I really want, use the Feel Unique pick and mix service, even if I have to pay the £3.95 for the postage. And then what I'll probably do is just save up my vouchers until I can purchase a product, possibly one of the ones that I've tried and loved. And that way I'll feel like I'm getting my money back that way. So without further ado, let's dive in. I've got a feeling I've got some pretty good ones again this time. It's hit and miss. Sometimes you get really small samples, sometimes you get really big samples. It just depends, and they're not all big samples, but there are ones that I want to try, so I'm looking forward to it. I've got another Bloom and Wild voucher, so if you do want to use Bloom and Wild, you can get £10 off your first order, and there's the code, and it's just FU8KK2 to get £10 off your first order. I have used them before, they are nice flowers. So I've got a little rundown of what I've picked in this one, and then the usual little leaflet as well. So I'll start off with some of the smaller ones. I picked up this from, how do you say this? Lumen? And this is the Valo Light Nordic Sea Glow Reveal Peeling Mask, which contains vitamin C, wild Arctic cloudberry, fruit acids, Arctic spring water, suitable for all skin types. It's only a 3ml sachet sample, so it's not a great one. But this, I absolutely love face masks, so this screamed out to me, and it's been on there for a while, and I've sort of looked at it and then not picked it up. But this time there wasn't a great deal that I wanted to pick up, so this one went in the basket as well. So it's meant to be a radiance enhancing mask, which really screamed out to me, as I'm all about that glow. This is meant to help tired and dull skin to recover a luminous, smooth and youthful glow instantly. So yeah, I've tried some of their creams before, their day creams. I think I've only had day creams through the pick and mix service and really liked them. So when I saw this, I thought I would pick it up and give it a go. So it's just a 3ml peeling mask, but if it's really nice, then it might be something that goes onto my list as a repurchase once I've got through my stash. And this is 87% naturally derived, which is good. So yeah, it's just a mask that you put on and then you leave on for a while and then you wipe off with a damp cloth. So we'll see how that one goes. Next up, another teeny tiny one, but it is a Charlotte Tilbury, so I couldn't resist, and it's a mini miracle eye wand. So if you're new, you won't know, but if you're an oldie, you'll be fed up of hearing me saying that my under eye area is one area that I really have issues with, and I'm always looking out for that hero product for my under eye area. So this is meant to be a dynamic duo lift and light reflector. So it's just a little tiny sachet sample again, and there's their sort of before and after pictures. So that's the before at the bottom and then the after at the top. So I mean, my under eyes are a lot worse than that, but we'll see. So this is meant to be for bags and dark circles, and you've got your first section to use, which is the lift under eye cream, and then the second one is the Illuminate Soft Focus Eye Brightener. And yeah, it just says that it's a 2-step light reflecting magic wand that is the perfect cover up for dull and exhausted under eyes. The eye cream is enriched with specially tailored under eye agents which will make the skin appear rejuvenated. And then the other end is an ultra brilliant light reflector, which is packed with 1,000,000 lights and will help to cheat the appearance of 8 hours sleep. Now, I'm sure this isn't going to be a cheap product to buy. However, if something works really, really well with my under eyes and I think it's really making a difference, then I would be tempted to spend a little bit more and buy that hero product. So maybe this one, we shall see. I did pick up the Charlotte Tilbury lipstick samples in a previous Feel Unique sample, and they were just little peel off samples to use, but my word, they were nice lipsticks. I can see why people go crazy for them. Pillow Talk was not my favourite shade though, but there was a couple on that sample sheet that I absolutely loved and would love to repurchase, but they're not cheap and I have a lot of lipsticks. Anywho, next up I picked up this one, which is from Goldfaden MD. So again, just a tiny little sachet, but this is the Solution Wake Up Call Overnight Regenerative Facial Treatment. So it's 5 mils and this is for dry and aging skin. And you basically just pop it on to cleanse skin. And that's all it says. So I'm presuming it's going to help with anti-aging, as it says it's for dry and aging skin. Hopefully it's going to give me some nice moisture into my skin, some hydration. But yeah, it doesn't really say an awful lot else other than that, but that's just a little 5 ml sample. And then these two are the ones that I was really interested in getting. So first up we've got this from Cover FX, which I haven't tried before. This is the Blurring Primer. So it's a perfecting primer for an airbrush finish, dramatically minimises the appearance of fine lines, soft focus effect diminishes the appearance of pores, extends makeup wear. So this is only a 5 ml sample again, but I'm not a massive primer user and I haven't found one for ages that I've thought was any good. I used to always use the number 7, I can't remember what it was called, but it was a number 7 primer, but they seem to have changed them now. So I'm not sure whether I'm going to like them if I pick up a new one, and that wasn't the cheapest. I can't remember how much it was, maybe about £18, that might be wrong. So I am on the lookout for a new primer, and in a primer what I'm looking for is something that is going to blur and have a soft focus effect, so it's going to diminish those fine lines. I do have some pores, some visible pores on my nose and just around my nose area, so if they can blur that and get rid of that as well, that would be great. So yeah, that's basically what I'm looking for, and I thought I would give this one a go. So there's our little bottle, and yeah, we'll see how I get on with that one. Looking forward to trying it. Interesting. And then the last one from this pick was the one that I really went on for. It was another of the NARS miniature lipsticks, and I picked one of these up last time. If you haven't seen that video, I'll link it below. But this again is the Velvet Lip Glide. This one's the Velvet Lip Glide, whereas the last one was the Ultra Matte or the Super Matte. And this is in the shade Roseland, which I've got a feeling I've already got one of these. But it's always nice to have a really tiny miniature for your bag. Oh, I just love NARS packaging. That matte black is just really satisfying. This is a very sort of lilac-y pink shade, which I quite like. I think it's a nice shade, and I really do like NARS lipsticks. So I'm not sure if it's going to pick up the colour very well, but I think it's quite a similar shade to my nail polish. So yeah, I really like it, and I'm pretty sure I've already got one of these, but like a full size. But yeah, that's what I went on for, and I think this is around £8 worth of value. So just for that, it was worth picking up that selection. And then the second selection, because yes, I did pick two and they arrived on the same day, even though I didn't pick them on the same day. So the second selection, I think a few of these are probably still available if you wanted to get them. I'm pretty sure the last time I looked, a few of these were still available, and they're all pretty decent actually. So I'm going to start with this one. This is another Goldfaden MD, and this is the Solution for Bright Eyes, and it's Dark Circle Radiance Concentrate. Again, 5 ml, and it says you only need 1 drop onto your fingertip and then pat around the eye area. It says to use morning and evening, which I tend to use different creams for morning and evening. I like something really rich and nourishing on an evening, and then something that I feel is going to blur a little bit more in the morning, but I'm happy to give that a go. And if you only need a drop, 5ml should last quite a while. That should be a good amount to try and see whether it's actually working. So another eye product to try to see whether it's any good. And I picked up this from Caudalie, which I love Caudalie products, but they're quite pricey, so I don't often have them. And this is a little Vino Pure Clear Skin Purifying Toner. It is tiny. It is tiny. I think it's 5ml. Does it say how much it is? Yeah, it's just a little 5ml toner, but I mean, you don't use an awful lot of toner, do you? So that's quite cute. And it just says, this toner purifies the skin and prepares it to receive its daily skincare. The skin is immediately clarified, pores are tightened and imperfections are reduced. Use morning and evening. The skin appears purified according to 91% of people who tried it. So this has got 0 parabens, which is great. They're organic. Yeah, it'll be interesting to try. I haven't tried a Caudalie toner before, and I haven't seen that on there before, so that was an interesting one to try. I then picked up this from CeraVe, which is a great size sample. This is 20ml, and it's a hydrating cleanser. So we haven't got, I don't know whether there's much information on here. It has got one of those annoying peeling labels, which I can never get into. And then when I do eventually get into it, it doesn't tell me anything. What does it say? Just says sample. Yeah, no further information on there, so I'll have to do a little read up on that. But 20ml should give you a good amount to try, and I'm thinking this will probably be good for a morning cleanse. When I've finally finished my foaming cleansers, this might be a good one to use as it's hydrating, so that will give me my skin a lovely fresh burst of hydration in the morning. So yeah, looking forward to trying that one. Then this, which I definitely haven't seen on there before, this is a Sol de Janeiro product, which comes in this cute little package. And this is the Coco Cabana Cream, which is Moisture Magnet Oil in Water Body Cream. An instant rush of hydration for visibly luscious skin and lasting moisture. So this is only 7.5ml. So I'm not sure I'm going to get much use out of this, but what I've thought is that I might save this for summer and use it on my legs and see what it's like. I heard amazing things about the Sol de Janeiro products, but they are a little pricey. So I've had the Aldi did a dupe of their original one last year, I think, in the summer. Bought that, loved it, and it's meant to be a quite similar scent. Whether it actually does anything more than moisturise your skin, who knows. But yeah, interested to try that and see what that's like. And it's so cute, such a cute little thing. And then last but by no means least, I have a La Roche-Posay item, which again is a decent size sample. I think this is 15ml, and this is Triple Action Balm, anti-dry skin flare-ups, immediate soothing. Does it say anything else? So you can use it on your face or your body, which is great if you do suffer with really dry, irritated skin on your face. Then that would be a good one to try. But yeah, that's a great size sample. So I'm not sure how thick that's going to be, because I always think about these creams as being quite thick, and that one is quite a thick white cream. There's no scent to it, which is great. If you've got irritated skin, the last thing you want to be doing is putting a fragrance on. That's sunk into the skin really quickly, actually. Yeah, so that might be one to use actually after shaving, because I suffer quite badly with razor burn. I just have quite delicate skin on my legs. So yeah, that might be a good one to try after shaving to see if it can help soothe that. I didn't smell the others, did I? Just thinking, I didn't smell the cleanser. Oh, that's quite gel-like. Don't know if you can see that on the camera, but it's looks like quite a thick gel. That doesn't have a scent either, so that should be good for sensitive skin. And then the Caudalie, I wonder whether it smells like all the other Caudalie products, because I think they all smell the same. I quite like the scent. I know not everyone does. It does. It's just got that classic Caudalie scent. Oh, it's nice. I like it. It's really fresh. I just find it really fresh, the Caudalie scent. So there you have it. I'm quite happy with my choices. I think this is still available. I think the Caudalie is still available. And I think the Sol de Janeiro is still available. The NARS lipstick is definitely not still available. I'm not sure about the others. But yeah, I'm really pleased. I really wanted the lipstick because I'm a sucker for a little lipstick. I'm really interested to try these. Obviously the La Roche-Posay is a really great size as well. It is very hit and miss with the pick and mix samples. Sometimes you get great things on there. Sometimes the sizes are amazing. Sometimes the value is amazing. Like the little NARS lipstick worth £8. So even if you've paid £4 for your postage, you've got your money back and more. So I'm really enjoying using the pick and mix service. I'd be interested to hear if you guys use it as well. Do you use it on a regular basis? I'm on that all the time looking to see if there's any new products. And I do follow quite a few people on Instagram who are constantly posting when there are new products. So that's always great if you're looking out for the big ones. I'll let you know if I am still able to use the vouchers. Like I said, the last one that I tried, which was after I'd got the comments from people, I managed to use it. So I will try and see if I can still use the vouchers, and I will let you know. But like I said, even if I can't, I'll probably still buy when there are great products like the lipstick or like the cleanser. That's a really great size, especially for travelling. So I probably will still get them. And I've just realised the little Caudalie, it's in a glass bottle. How cute. So that could be recycled or reused if you're going travelling. Just take your little tiny Caudalie bottle. Love it. So I'm still really loving the Feel Unique samples. I hope you guys are too. Please drop me a comment down below if you've managed to pick up any of these products, if you've tried them, if you love them or hate them. Let me know if you've picked up anything that I've missed out on. There was a, however you say this brand, the Lumini. There was a night cream, I think, of this on there, but I missed it, which I was gutted about because I do really like their products. But let me know if you've picked up anything else and whether you've really enjoyed it. There won't be many beauty box subscriptions on my channel because I'm desperately trying to avoid them and work through my stash of products. But I will always pick up these little samples and free samples that you can get because they're just great. They're great for travelling, they're great for chucking in my handbag, and it's great to try new products, and it gives me that little bit of excitement rather than having to feel the need to go out and buy beauty products or beauty subscriptions. I get the same little buzz from this without spending loads of money. So that's enough rambling for me, guys. I hope you enjoyed the video today. If you did, don't forget to give it a big thumbs up. That really helps me out. And I know that there's quite a few of you that watch these videos that aren't subscribed. So if you're not already, I would really appreciate it if you would subscribe and click the little notification bell. And that way you'll never miss an upload from me. You'll always be notified when I upload a new video. And we'd love you to join the family with us. So thanks again for watching, guys. And I'll see you for another video very, very soon. Bye.